Hi everyone! This is a follow-up to my previous video in which I did my best to explain LinkedIn's new strategy given their new interface and their largest release ever. So basically I'm doing this after 2 weeks of using the new LinkedIn, and I realized that I might have gone a bit too far by going into explaining strategy and all that complex stuff when it's in fact the simple things that LinkedIn got wrong. I will start with the notification section, which now has a whole new page allocated to that, which is great. However, they've chosen to fill that page with hundreds of useless things such as birthday wishes, and there are all sorts of little but very frustrating bugs, such as soon as you wish somebody happy birthday, LinkedIn will tell you that you wish that person a happy birthday. Moving further to the My Network section, where you're supposed to see all the invitations to connect and all the invites that you sent to connect, they seem to show you all the wrong numbers there. I mean, how can you say I have -2 pending invitations to connect? Or how can you say I have 1 invitation to connect if I can clearly see there's none? And moving on to the newsfeed page, I'm the type of guy who likes to regularly share content and all the more interesting stuff such as infographics and articles that I see on the internet. And by regularly sharing, you know, it happens that I do mistakes and I have to edit those articles. And while I'm very thankful to LinkedIn for implementing the ability to edit those articles from the desktop versions as well, as soon as you edit an article, you automatically lose all the tags that you made in that article. You know, while the profile page is looking so much better and it's so much engaging for any visitors to see, there are some features that are missing from there. Like, for instance, if I want to showcase my latest project that I've done in my portfolio, there's no way that I can make that project in the first place. My only option is to remove all the other portfolio items and then to add the new one and then to re-add all the older ones instead. And there's another one, the relationship history is no longer there. So for instance, if I go to a conference or if I meet 10 people with whom I connect later that day, now I no longer see when I connected with somebody. So by no longer seeing that, the probability that I will engage with that person automatically decreases. And you know, there's all kinds of new interesting additions to the platform, such as the analytics, which were trending the whole last year. So LinkedIn listened to this trend and implementing a more interesting way of displaying those analytics. However, there are some details there that don't seem to really make sense there, such as, why would I be interesting for LinkedIn to tell me that myself have seen my own posts? And finally, the follow button. LinkedIn has been very vocal in discouraging us to send thousands of invitations to complete strangers. But so you should know, if you follow somebody that's not an influencer, LinkedIn won't tell you when they share a new article, won't tell you when they post something new. So there's basically no value into doing any follow activity. Alright, so this has been my experience with LinkedIn for about 2 weeks now. And as I said, traffic is down about 50%, so I cannot be happy about anything about this. So maybe let me know, how does it work for you in your case? Just leave a comment, let me know maybe what can I do to improve and what can LinkedIn do to improve their platform for all of us.